Hi, everyone. Wednesday here. I thought I would do a quick message to you. I have the opportunity tonight to meet with the Austin chapter. And so I guess my first message is no matter where you're sitting in Texas, make sure that you're actively involved in your chapter. At the state level, we work closely with our 23 chapters across, and obviously they can get into a lot of local issues. And some of the things we're seeing quite a bit now are things like parking regulations and curbside and things that you may have to work on locally to make sure that your local city councils, mayors, elected officials are willing to partner as we sort of continue to transform our business model. So make sure if you are not engaged in your chapter and you've been working at the state level that if you don't know, email me and I'll show you who your chapter is. And if you do know, make sure you're engaged because especially next session, your voice locally is really going to matter. So two quick updates tonight. One, federally, some good news, and just not, I say it's good news, right? Anything in the right direction is good news going this direction forward. But I think you know that the recovery fund, which I think it's 120 billion, we've been trying to push from the start with really being a piece of, I think it was the #1 item on our blueprint. It's really part of an overall recovery, and as negotiations have stalled, there was some progress, and I really think it's due to the voice and all of the emails and letters that we've been sending, is that Senator Schumer is going to sign on to the Wicker bill, which is the bill that we have been supporting out of the Senate. And so whether or not that comes across the line, I don't have any idea. I still think it has a hard time, but it does mean that the continuing drumbeat of the restaurant sector in our recovery, we are being heard. So that's #1. Second is on the state front. You've probably noticed in my comments last night around the reporting. I remain not even concerned, maybe concerned and confused by the positivity rate. How we went from 10 to 24% in 2 weeks really doesn't make any sense. I'm not a mathematician, but I can look at the hospital beds and the ventilators and the case count and everything moving in the right direction, and to see that skyrocket and knowing that decisions are being made on that. We thought it was notable that for the last 2 days, that number has not been reported. And we really think it is what we've been told, and we've been in a number of conversations with the right people, that number is being looked at very, very closely. If we change the way we're reporting or change the numerator and not the denominator or vice versa, obviously the number is going to be different. And we need to be able to explain that number, especially when decisions are being made with the data about our sector. So I think we will get some clarity on that. My gut is that it will move very positively in the right direction. So hang tight. I also got a number of emails from people, these articles that tend to be written or come out in various different news magazines and articles indicating that potentially restaurants are the cause. To this date, I still don't have any evidence of that. I think anyone with any credential can say that restaurants are the spread, but we know contact tracing is not going as planned. And we know that we can't officially say that restaurants have anything to do with the spread, especially when you all are committed to following the restaurant promise and the governor's protocols. So as always, we will continue to go at those pretty heavily. I've asked the National Restaurant Association to lean into the article from the New York Times to help me carry that message at a national level, but we will continue to combat these because I think it's very, very important for consumer confidence. So besides that, we are super busy with Marketplace. I'm really excited on Sunday for all my women managers and female business owners out there. We have a great chat and are going to announce something really special for the Texas Women's Conference. So make sure you look at that. And I think really, all things being equal, the burden that some of our female leaders and female business owners right now are carrying with so much uncertainty is something that we just really want to talk openly about. We also have our awards where we'll be highlighting our 2 Hall of Honor winners. And just as a reminder, I mean, it takes 15 years to just be considered. So those are going to be really special too as we kick off Marketplace. Registrations are coming in by the hundreds right now, which is exciting. So make sure you register. And I promise you in about 10 days, I won't say Marketplace again. So have a great night. I'm off to see Austin and I will talk to you soon. For now, be safe, take care, and stay well.